All right, as recording. Welcome to week two. I've not seen any videos, but I think you guys are planning to record them. It is Wednesday. I have not decided the day that I'm going to record and the day that whatever. I did have a new idea, which is that we could maybe each do a day of the week. There are five of us, so mom, dad, Doug, me, John. Five, 5 days in the week, not including the weekends. So we could maybe each do a day during the week. So like say John posts Monday, Doug posts Tuesday, I post Wednesday, whatever. It doesn't matter, whatever day works. That was the thought. Don't have to do it. I know it can be hard to stick with like a specific day of the week that you would record and post it, but it would make it nice as like it's Tuesday. I've got to record my video because it's my day. And it would also give us, like a more kind of consistent flow of seeing each other. So like we could, like we would see one of us each day, and then the weekends, I don't know what everyone's life is like right now. Part of the purpose of doing this, but maybe that would, maybe people are busy during the weekends or have big events or whatever. I know we're all varying degrees of busy. Um, I don't know if I've been quiet during this whole thing as well. I don't. My mic's over there. Um, but this week, and I've only used a minute to talk about that. This week, I wanted to talk about some ideas that I have, and I've done none of them. uh, look at all these papers. So I've been trying to change my life. I want to change all sorts of things about my life. Because boy, am I unenthused and currently stressed because work is busy. But so I like, I write lists like like this, and it's like, what are my interests? So, video games, YouTube game development, Dungeons and Dragons, art, illustration, sculpture and props, naturalism, that all my interests. And then what do I want my work to be like? And whenever I wrote this, which is a while back, probably a year ago now. I woke. I wanted to wake up later, be more active, have it simpler on kind of my mind, less mentally intensive. Now I would like, I want more freedom of my time is the big thing. And then lifestyle, like things that I want to do for my life. All these ideas. And then I have, these lists that are like projects that I want to do, things that I think of every day, things like that. And boy, I would like to get them done. So I don't know what that equates to. A lot of you guys are familiar with the things that I do all the time, like look for, you know, cool countries to live in and cool jobs to do and all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to implement some changes so that where I'm living and the job that I'm doing don't necessarily have to change, but I can still make progress on the things that I want to. Primarily projects. And the other day, I had a great idea, and if somebody out there sees this by some stroke of ingenious luck, ingenious? No, I don't know, luck. Um, then if you want to take this and run with it and do it, and if if you'll do it well, do it. Or if any of you, you want to, those aren't words. If any of you guys want to do this, John, then do it. But essentially, I had this idea for I'll say an application, but really it's like a web browser, which is there's the web, the introduction of the World Wide Web, right? That happened, big tech boom, big kind of hump, big milestone. Then there was what I just heard called as Web 2.0 in that video I sent, which is like the rise of social media, right? And that's another big cultural tech milestone. And man, I would love for there to be like a Web 3.0, which is essentially let's take the web, the World Wide Web, all the information and crap, and like filter out all the noise, right? And keep it kind of as like a moderated stream of content that is I could look something up and I could get the answer that I want, and it's not everything's biased to some degree, but it's not tailored to a certain opinion, or it's not um, filled with ads, or changed because this person sponsored it or whatever. I was gonna call it the idea here was consensus, which is basically the idea that people would submit questions or whatever, or a topic. You filter out all the ones that are just like memes. It's silly, and then you post those. People submit answers or beliefs or whatever, and then you filter out all the ones that are memes, like Bodie McBoatface, and then everyone votes, and it's just like a free voting system on just those things. You can't. It's like you can't enter it in uh, poops McSquiggle, whatever. Um, and then you can see what everyone thinks about something. Like how many people think, I don't know, anything, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then for the ones that are factual, you have a separate facts section, and you just take things and you try to, write a blurb about that thing and fact check it, link a couple of relevant, like, whether they're articles or standards or research paper, whatever, right? They're facts. You find good sources, and then maybe at the end you put some stuff about like the opposing views and why they may not be credible, but also they might hold merit. I don't know, just information. Idea would be to try to get all this silly, stupid noise out of the thing, out of the web. But I don't know. Wild idea, big undertaking. There's a lot of information in the world. One of a million ideas that I have almost daily and have no time for. So if you want to run with it, be my guest. Tell me what you think in your video when you post them. And tell me what you think about the frequency of videos idea. I think it would be manageable. It's like a 5-minute video to record. It's not something crazy, and if you knew when you were gonna do it, then maybe it'd be easier. All right, I'm at 7.5 minutes. I'm gonna shut up now. So I'll see you guys. Bye.